All right, the word is synonymous to the way I start my show. But today, in Angira's bathroom, I've got two people who are going to steal all of the limelight. They are amazing as people who have come out as artists. They're extremely talented. Well, I have the Nandi sisters with me in my bathroom. Three women in the bathroom. This is going to be fun. This is going to be chaos. Ankita and Antara Nandi, welcome to Angira's bathroom.
Hi. We feel thrilled to be in your bathroom today.
Okay. All three of our names start with A, and Ankita and Antara are very Bengali names. I'm Bengali. They're very Bengali names.
Yes, we are. Oh my God, that was a fantastic
Exactly.
guess. But
That's what I
Yeah.
said. Bengalis in one room. Also, bathroom is going to be a ruckus today, right?
absolutely.
Okay. With music being part of our culture, of our growing up years, tell us a little bit about that because you learned from the who's who, the maestros in the business. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
I started learning from the age of 4.5. My formal training started from the age of 4.5. We are originally from Assam. So my parents decided to move all the way from Assam to Calcutta so that they could provide me proper musical guidance. So I started learning Hindustani classical under Ustad Rashid Khan Sahab. And then I was a scholar at ITC Sangeet Research Academy. Then we both trained in KM Music Conservatory in Chennai. Our journeys have been quite different.
Yeah.
Like that was her part of the journey and my part of the journey. I did not really get a formal training at the beginning of my life. It was my sister. Okay, so जब से मैंने होश संभाला, I woke up to my sister doing riyaz at 5 o'clock in the morning. So that's how my initial training started. Like, but then we had working parents, so they'd send us to classes together. दूसरा बच्चा कहाँ रहेगा? You know. So all the classes that I went to, she came along. All the classes she went to, I went along with her.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, Ankita, she बोलते हैं ना तानसेन बनने से पहले कानसेन बनना जरूरी है.
Correct.
Although she did not go for any formal guidance very early on in her life, but you know, since she grew up with music being all around her at home,
Right.
she was already picking up things, and she picks things up really fast. 9 years old, I think, when she began.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So nice to be able to speak to somebody who's relevant in this, which is Porashana Koro. That's like the term. You have to study all the time. Like your parents want you to be excellent in everything, yet they want you to get those 90% marks. So with your musical journey starting so young along, how did you manage it? It must have been really hard,
One key thing that we've learned through the years is that time management is the key. Like you said, like every other Bengali family, ours was the same. You know, as children, we were attending all classes possible. We were going drawing, dance, singing, swimming. We were attending all classes. We were going to school. We were coming back, going to tuition also, and we also had to score well. So we come from a family of engineers, and we were both expected to really score well, and then you know, later on go and pursue engineering also. Although I'm pursuing, she's still pursuing. I sort of, you know, happened to move out of that.
Done this.
Which way? We had that target at all times, and one thing that we in fact, like Mama always told us that music is going to be your incentive if you score well. Yeah. So I'm going to let you sing if you score well. So I think that helped a big deal maintain a balance. And we've always, this is something our parents helped us imbibe, which is maintaining a schedule every day. So since as long as I can remember, we've woken up at 5:30 in the morning. And we the first thing we do is, you know, do this mental time schedule timetable thing that aaj kya kya karna hai.
Correct.
And we abide by that. Yeah. So we back in school used to wake up at 5, and then we used to do our riyaz. When we went to high school, we had to study a little bit, so we had to wake up earlier, and then there was school at 6:30, so we had to rush and then come back. Back in high school, I was also attending classes at ITC Sangeet Research Academy, which is a very strict institution.
Right.
So I had to directly go from school to ITC Then I had to go for tuitions. I had taken science in 11th and 12th. So it was insane.
Since you both are so musically inclined, who's better at Antakshari, the home Antakshari scene?
You think so? Yeah. Her library of songs is insane. Hey, no, this is exaggeration. Once in a while, she surprises us. Actually, she's been surprising us very often these days. You expect her to do something and then she'll do the exact opposite in a good way, and we're like, ye kab sikha? So,
that's a nice way to get surprised. Okay, I'm going to ask you this, which I have so much respect for, and not a lot of women, not a lot of artists really get into this zone. When I talk about the zone, I'm talking about how with a bunch of your projects that you have done across the country today, which a lot of people know about, but what they might not know about is that you've developed a voice for participating in projects that focuses on female or women empowerment and violence against women and children. That is brilliant. Tell us a little bit about it. Yes, all Bengali women have this Netaji in us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're very proud of that. But still, as an artist and being so young, how's that something that came across with you?
As a child, I'd noticed how thankless a job it is to be a woman. I mean, women are such an intrinsic part of the society. They're doing so many things at the same time, and it just goes thankless. We don't even realize. I mean, but you just cut that, female figure off from your life, and everything will fall apart.
True.
So women, they are mothers. They're holding huge posts at big companies. Even think of our domestic health. Everybody's house will fall apart if they don't turn up one day.
True. So did you see this happening somewhere for which you were like, I want to take this out?
Yes, I mean, it happens every day. Think about, I'll just talk about us.
Yeah.
How many times do you remember going to our Didi, like Didi who comes to clean our house and everything, and saying, Didi, thank you, aapne bahut achhe se kaam kiya. We don't do that.
Correct.
I mean, do you?
No.
It's very, you don't see people doing that. Or there is a lady who's sitting in the corner of a street and selling nariyal every day.
Hey, but that's because my house help is a bit of a kamchor. Huh? That's why I don't thank her, but I will remember. But sorry,
oh my
God.
Yeah. She says, you don't have to come to me and say I love you. It's your actions that will speak. True. So I think all the things as a whole, everybody has just ended up taking women for granted. Things are changing, thankfully. There are places that we've seen changes happening, and we're very, very, very thankful. But a large part of the society is still the way that it used to be, and change is not going to happen very soon.
True.
It doesn't happen in a day. You need to inculcate ideas of what is fair and what is not into children when they are children. Half the time, children don't understand that they are wrong in the way that they are behaving with somebody.
Correct.
We see in our society the way little children behave with people who are grown-ups. Yeah, grown-ups, just because they are probably doing menial work.
Correct.
They're probably cutting plants in the society. Just the way they behave with those aunties, it's enraging. And these are things that we've noticed since we were children, and it used to really affect us. We'd be like, they're human beings too. And one day they don't turn up, you're going to live in a dirty society. Are you going to be okay with that?
I'm sure everybody realized that during the pandemic. They were like, please, ab ghar aa jaye. Right? With all the house helps gone.
Yeah, and when we see people treating people that you're not related with like that, I just can't help thinking that, you know what, practice begins from home. If you're doing this outside, you're probably doing it at home as well.
Correct.
So it should bother us. It has bothered us. And we thought, see, our way of emoting has always been through music.
Right.
So we thought, what better than probably just write songs about it. So the first original that I ever released was Ya Devi. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu. It's a shlok.
Correct.
And I tuned, and we made the project about women empowerment and the multiple roles that a lady plays in the society. It was just sort of like a little homage to all the work that women are doing.
Now, talking about your work, we know that you have a bunch of work in the pipeline. Tell us what to expect next, because we really are looking forward.
Yeah, sure. Oh, but by the way, we were talking about women empowerment, and I just remembered we have quite a few projects on it. We did Ya Devi, then I had Awaz. Awaz was a project that was done by me and a very respected musician from Bangalore again. He's Chimankon Deka. So it was a collaboration with him where we spoke about the Nirbhaya case through the song. I just thought it came to my mind. I thought I'd mention it. All right. So about songs that we are doing or projects that we are working on right now. We're working on a lot of originals. Yes. I mean, we've always sung songs that have been composed by other people and covered popular songs. Unfortunately, covers work more than originals. People like to do covers. सुने हुए गाने सुनने में मजा आता है. But then where do you hide your अंदर का creative कीड़ा, right? So we thought, okay, it's time we start putting out all the songs that we've been working on. So we've been, this year has been very special. We started putting out originals where the songs that we've composed as duos are coming out as a duo. Isse pehle, I've been releasing my original content since I was 14.
Yes.
I've been writing songs since I was 12. But this year is special because we've been putting out original songs that we've worked on together as a duo. Yeah, and that happened only after 2020. So 2020 was the year when lockdown happened and we got a lot of time to spend together. Yeah, and we started our own series, Balcony Concert, which unexpectedly gathered a lot of attention, and we've been getting a lot of validation, thankfully, so far. And we've covered 18 languages through the episode. It's still going on. We never thought that we'll continue the series this long. We thought it's going to be like a 3 to 4 episode thing, but we've completed 30 episodes so far. So with Balcony Concert going viral, we started getting requests from our viewers as well to put out original content. They wanted us to showcase what what goes on in our minds, basically. So this year we've already released how many? 5 originals? Yeah, we've already released 5 originals this year, and we intend to release more, and we're really looking forward. When it comes to originals, it's very difficult to reach out to people with your originals
with the following.
Yeah. Okay. So I really want to appeal everybody watching this or listening to this to support independent music, to support non-film independent music, because independent musicians are really working hard to sort of cater to everybody's taste and put out music. And yeah, I just hope people support music more than cover.
Yes, it's a lot of hard work going out. So this is a big shout out to everybody. Independent musicians work, tons of hours, put in a lot of effort to get that music out. It's original. You must view it. You must hear it. Let's just take a moment and ask you, what is your favorite cover song that you might want to share with us? A couple of lines would be great. Would you please honor my request?
What better song to sing than your own song? Yeah. So I've recently released my own song, Adat. Recently, last month, right? Last month, yeah. So a couple of lines of Adat? Yeah.
Sure. Okay, go for it.
आदत सी तेरी मुझको होने लगी, दूरी अब तुझसे सही जाए ना, बिन तेरे क्यों मैं अधूरी सी हूँ, बात ये मुझको समझ आए ना, तुझ में रंग जाऊं, तेरी बन जाऊं, तुझसे ही सवेरा, तुझसे शाम, ला 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 ला, आ ला 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 ला, आ ला 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 ला, ला 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 ला.
Wow! See, now you know why I shouldn't even attempt singing.
Oh my God, please don't say that, but thank you. Thank you.
You guys are amazing. Listening to you on a cover or listening to you on the internet is so different from listening to you live. It's amazing. And thank you so much for that. Okay, now we have the fun session. I call it's the FFF, where it's called the fastest finger first. No, you don't get any hamper, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay. But you guys can choose whoever wants to answer. You'll want to answer together. Up to you. Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Every day. Absolutely.
Okay. Apart from singing, what else do the Nandi sisters love doing together?
Love doing together. We love watching movies together. Yeah. We love dancing together and painting. Yeah, we like painting together, and we like eating unhealthy food together.
If you both were shipwrecked in a deserted island, there was food and water given to you. This is my favorite question. What are the two things that you would take with you, Antara, and you would take with you, Ankita? It could be things, people, whatever. Two things.
Two things. Mom, dad. Yeah.
If you had to junk on one thing, what would you choose? What would you choose?
Pizza. Waffles.
Okay, waffles. All right. This has been so much fun. I wish I didn't have to end this, but unfortunately, we have to. Please like this video, share, and comment on it. If you have any message for the Nandi sisters, you are free to tell them all about it. We will catch you again. Super Hits 93.5 Red FMP. 3, 2, 1.
Bajate raho.
Red FM 93.5